So, Chris, congratulations. First of all, we've won, but that was a tight one.
Yeah, they were. I felt that we dominated the game, and I felt that we created a number of chances. But I have to say, young Charlie Wood is probably the best goalkeeper I've seen in terms of performances this year. He had an outstanding game, and he really did make 4 or 5 really good saves throughout the evening, which obviously kept them in the game. And if you're not going to take your chances, and we're not going to pull away them, then they've always got a chance. And when they got the penalty 2-1, we went down to 10 men. So then the last sort of like 5 or 6 minutes, you do get on edge a little bit. But I actually felt that the lads kept their composure, they kept their shape. And in all fairness, I thought they saw the game out really well.
Yeah, they had to show a different, Sandbach were coming from 2-0 down. Stafford last week, we've more controlled the game 6-0 up. Today, when we go down to 10 men and we give a penalty away, a bit of a soft one, I thought.
Yeah, I thought the penalty was soft,
but it gives them a chance, didn't it?
It gives them a chance,
yeah.
And that's the thing. Once they when we went down to 10 men, then they actually came out and tried to play a little bit more. They tried. Well, obviously they pumped the ball a little bit longer, but they got more bodies forward. Having said that, even when they're doing that, we did get in behind them. There was always an opportunity that we might get 3-1, but overall, winning the game 2-1 is superb. And to do that in front of like 2,100 and something fans, which, by the way, that's really exciting for the team to see them turn up and cheer us on and applaud the team, and the music coming out now. I think FC Isle of Man's starting to grow, and if we can have a real hardcore fan base of between 1,500 to 2,000 people every week, you've got to be pleased with that, haven't you, really?
Yeah. And now you've got the pleasure of not having to play a midweek game.
Yes. I'm going to get withdrawal symptoms now because I've got to wait a whole week now before we play again. But I think it's a good thing for the players. It means we can get a little bit more coaching done and do a little bit more in training where we've not been able to because of the travelling. It's not just the coaching that they've missed, but when you're travelling, you're tired. So they need, sleep's an important thing for them as well. But I feel now that it is only one game a week, we can get stronger as a squad. Because don't forget, it's not about the 11 on the pitch, it's about the 32 players that are all registered. And so it's about a group of people, the management, coaches, everyone's involved.
Absolutely. And we've, very, very briefly, we've reached the halfway stage of the season. So how would you sum up that first half?
I think it's, from my point of view, I think it's very good. I think if we'd had pre-season friendlies and been able to do a little bit more in pre-season training with COVID, it's not very good when you can only got 14 players available for your first game in 2 weeks' time because of COVID. Not being able to have any friendlies, I think that also has an impact. So if we talked about having a start, if we were playing at this level now for the first 5 games, then we can talk maybe another further 8 points. And look where that puts us. We're 3 points off the leaders. So, but yeah, I'm really pleased with the way the lads are working. I'm really pleased with the effort that they're putting in. And I was saying to Lee before we came down to today's game, I was saying, you need a good group of players that want to learn. And these guys want to learn, and they want to get better, and they want to impress the crowd, and they want the crowd to keep coming. So if we can keep doing the right things, working hard, because I feel that up to now, I think we've been the fittest team in the league. We're going to get a lot fitter, a lot sharper. There's a bit more to come from us, yeah.
Well, you and the players, all your staff, you're doing the club proud. Well done. Keep it up.
Thanks very much, Steve.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, let's get some pizza.